Welcome to Yoga Fusion. In Yoga Fusion, we're going to warm up and do about 15 minutes of flow to build some heat. Then we're going to take about 15 minutes to do some modified high-intensity training. And today I'm going to be using two, let's call them kind of medium dumbbells. Not super heavy, not super light. We'll go through that later. Then in the last 15 minutes, we cool down and we stretch. We're going to start today in constructive rest, lying on our backs, with our knees bent. We might want to plant our feet a little wider than our hips so that our knees fall inward naturally. Let's put our hands on our belly for now, and close our eyes for a moment, and just bring awareness to our breath. Now let's begin to really expand the belly as we inhale. And then press the belly and squeeze all the air out on the exhale. You can exhale through the nose or through pursed lips at this point. Inhale, expand the belly. Exhale, squeeze it out. Work at your own pace. Breathing and squeezing. Feel that deep contraction of your abdominals as we do our diaphragmatic breathing, our belly breath. Now relax for a moment. I want to bring awareness to the pelvic floor for Mula Bandha. I want you to try to just engage your pelvic floor just enough to feel like a lift in your pelvic floor. And release it, and engage it, and release it. Just do this a few times. Just try to feel that, not a heavy, not a strong clenching, not a bearing down, just a contraction, trying to lift the pelvic floor and engage it. Now I want to combine that movement with the belly breath. So we inhale, we relax. We exhale, we squeeze the abs, we take that contraction in the pelvic floor. We inhale, relax everything. Exhale, squeeze and contract. Inhale, exhale. So we've got the belly breath and the Mula Bandha working together as we squeeze and compress. Inhale to relax. Follow your own breath a couple more times. Let's relax. Let's seal the lips. Let's breathe in and out through the nose from this point. Let's bring our feet in and soles of the feet together. We're going to drop our knees out to the side in Supta Baddha Konasana. Little hip opening here. You can slide your feet farther out if you need to be more comfortable. That's fine. You can rest your hands on your thighs if you want a little more opening here. And breathe. Come back to that breath work. Inhale to expand the belly. Exhale to compress and lift the knees. Inhale, open the knees, relax. Exhale, squeeze and close. Inhale, expand and open. Exhale, squeeze and close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Let's make sure our feet are fairly close to our back sides now. Preferably close enough to brush your fingertips to your heels. We're going to do a bridge here. On the inhale, we'll peel the spine off the floor, rolling up into bridge. On exhale, we'll roll back down one vertebra at a time. I'm doing articulating bridge where I try to mobilize the spine one piece at a time. Rolling down for 3, for 2, and 1. Coming back down to the floor. Let's lift our feet now. Let's bring our hands up. Let's grab the outsides of our feet, with the soles of our feet toward the ceiling, drawing knees down toward the floor, and stacking ankles over knees. This is a dead bug variation. But I want to do a different variation today. I want to do this variation with tabletop knees and arms up. So I'm here, this is my dead bug. Now dead bugs don't move. Just raise the core. Now we're going to inhale and exhale, extending out. Inhale to lift. Exhale, extend. Inhale, lift. For 3. For 2. And for 1. Inhale. Exhale, take a little crunch here. Inhale, back down. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, down. Scoop and crunch. And come down. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. As you exhale, come down to your Supta Baddha Konasana. Catch your breath. Let's combine those movements into a flow. We'll start with the inhale belly breath. We'll exhale the knees up. We'll inhale up to bridge. We'll exhale back down to the floor. We'll inhale up to dead bug. You can float the head if you want to. We'll exhale to extend. Inhale to lift. Exhale to crunch. Inhale back to dead bug. Exhale back to Supta Baddha Konasana. Inhale belly breath. Exhale, lift the knees and close. Inhale, lift to bridge. Exhale, roll down. Inhale, dead bug. Exhale, extend it. Inhale, lift. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lift. Exhale, open Supta Baddha Konasana. Inhale, belly. Exhale, lift. Inhale, bridge. Exhale, down. Inhale, bug. Exhale, extend. Inhale, lift. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lift. Inhale, open, Supta Baddha Konasana. Inhale, belly. Exhale, lift. Inhale, bridge. Exhale, down. Inhale, bug. Exhale, extend. Inhale, lift. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lift. Exhale, open. Last time. Inhale, belly breath. Exhale, close. Inhale, bridge. Exhale, down. Inhale, bug. Exhale, open. Inhale, up. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, down. Exhale and open. Let's hang here for a breath. Roll over onto our hands and knees. Knees under hips, wrists under shoulders. Always an option here to make fists for wrists. Keeping those wrists aligned. Drawing the abs in, lengthening the spine. Inhaling to lift chest and tailbone, looking forward for cow pose. Exhaling, scooping into cat pose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop. Now you follow your own breath here. Let those inhales tell you when it's time to lift into cow. When you exhale, it's time to scoop into cat. A couple more rounds. We'll come back to neutral. Now sliding the right foot back, curling the toes under. We'll rock on the ball of the foot. And we're floating the right foot across the left, looking over the left shoulder and rocking here. And we're extending out. Right leg, left arm. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, elbow to knee. For 3. For 2. For 1. Back down to hands and knees. Toes together, knees wide. Sink back to child's pose for a breath or two. Just tractioning the spine, decompressing those vertebrae. Let's inhale to rise back up to hands and knees. Exhale back to child's. Inhale to hands and knees. Exhale to child's. Let's come back up to hands and knees. We'll hang out here this time. And we'll slide the left foot back and curl the toes under, rocking the ball of the foot. And then floating the left foot across the right, looking over the right shoulder. And then floating out behind, extending the right arm. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, elbow to knee for 3, for 2, and 1. Back down to hands and knees, toes together, sinking back to child's pose. A couple of breaths here. Extended child's pose here, so my arms are forward, my palms are grounded. Heels are grounded, heels of the palms are grounded, knuckles of the palms are grounded, fingertips are grounded. I'm going to inhale to rise to kneeling plank, bringing shoulders over the wrists, hips straight. Exhale back to child's. Inhale, plank. You can stay with this movement. You can add on with me. Inhale, plank, exhale, kneeling chaturanga. Inhale back up. In kneeling chaturanga, our shoulders don't go below our elbows until I tell you they do. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga, inhale. One more time. You can just do plank and back if you like. Take a breath. This time I'm going to go down to the floor in my chaturanga. So inhale, plank. Exhale all the way down. Inhale, baby cobra, lifting chest and shoulders. Not using the hands to do it, just lifting. Exhaling, drawing abs in, floating the hips up and back. We all come back to child's pose. Inhale, kneeling plank. Exhale, chaturanga to the mat. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, float the hips back. Child's pose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Now you can stay with that low version of the flow. To give you an option to go through the high version a couple of times if you'd like. Then we've got those hands grounded. We're going to curl our toes under and float our hips up and back. You can stay in child's pose if you like. If you don't want to do down dog, don't worry about it. This is downward facing dog. Pressing chest toward the thighs, lifting hips toward the ceiling. You can pedal out here. Back to stillness. We're going to slide forward to plank. We can do kneeling plank and press back. Plank or kneeling plank and back. This time come forward to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, baby cobra or upward facing dog if you're doing the high flow. Exhale, roll back over your toes to downward facing dog or back to child's pose. Your choice, high flow or low flow. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, baby cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. One more time. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or baby cobra. Exhale, down dog. Let's all come down to our knees. Let's all come back to child's pose together. We can walk our hands in and sit up. Take a breath. Bring one foot forward than the other, rising up. Coming to mountain pose next. Hip width stance, stacking spine, packing shoulders, reaching out through fingertips. Let's ground our feet. Let's activate our legs, lifting our kneecaps. Imagine spiraling our thighs inward, drawing the abs in and up, lifting sternum, stacking spine. And then sliding shoulder blades down the back, sliding sacrum down, lengthening the lower back and levelizing the pelvis. Let's inhale to sweep up, exhale to press, inhale lift, exhale press, inhale rise up. This time we're going to swan dive, so we'll soften our knees and hinge forward, folding down. Fingertips can brush the floor, knees can be nice and soft here. We'll grab opposite elbows. We can nod the head or shake the head to release the neck. We can sway the arms in and out or side to side, releasing neck and back and shoulders. Let's release our fingertips back down toward the floor. Inhale, lift halfway to a flat back. Long spine, gazes down, shoulder blades still sliding down the back. You still have a mountain pose in your upper body with a long spine, lots of length. Inhale, exhale, release down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. One more time. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. On our next inhale, we'll circle sweep our arms and rise all the way up. We'll exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. This time, we'll sit back into chair pose. You can bring your arms straight out in front of you. Or you can come to prayer hands if you like. If you want to keep your arms up past your ears, try to roll your shoulders back. If you can't really do this, then just keep it out front. It's fine, actually. Sinking into chair pose. Inhale to rise. Exhale to chair. Inhale to rise. Exhale to chair. So 3. I'm going to go through heart center now. 2. And 1. Let's come back to chair. Sweep our arms back this time. Try to hinge our hips a little deeper, coming into airplane, kind of a chair plane. Chair airplane. Knees are soft. You can fold on your thighs. Try to bring your spine parallel to the floor. Reach your arms back. Let's inhale to rise all the way up. Let's exhale. Airplane. Inhale, rise. Exhale, airplane. Inhale, rise. Exhale, swan dive into forward fold. Inhale to lift halfway. Exhale to fold. Inhale, sweep up. Let's exhale through heart center, through chair. Inhale, rise. Exhale, airplane. Inhale, rise. Exhale, swan dive. Soft knees, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale through heart center and chair. Inhale, rise. Exhale, airplane. Inhale, rise. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale through chair. Inhale, rise. Exhale, airplane. One more time. Inhale, rise, lift, expand. Exhale, swan dive, long spine. Inhale, halfway lift to flat back. Exhale, release and forward fold. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale through heart center, sink into a deep chair. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hinging into airplane. And rise back up. Shake it out. Moving on. Taking a wide stance now. For star, but we're not doing moonflowers today. We're doing malasana, yoga squat. So your feet may not be quite as wide as they would be for your regular moonflowers here. So let's just test it out and sink down. We want our knees pointing toward our toes. We want our hips open. We want our spine lifted. Let's inhale, lift to star. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, yoga squat. For 3. For 2. For 1. Now from here, we're going to shift to the right, slide the left foot out, coming into Skandasana, our side lunge. You can lift your right heel if you want to. Breathe. Now from here, we're going to cheat ourselves around to the right, coming into crescent lunge. Now your feet are going to be on train tracks for this one, so you're not lined up heel to heel, you're lined up with some space between your feet. Let's inhale to rise up. We can do extended arms. We can do prayer hands. We can do cactus arms. We can bend and extend this back knee. Let's inhale to rise up and exhale. Let's pivot that back heel coming into warrior one. So when we come to warrior one, we keep the front knee over the front ankle. We pivot that back foot so it's a 45-degree angle. We're grounding down, the back leg is straight and strong. Again, hand options, same. Sweep our hands behind our back, interlacing our fingers now, pushing knuckles toward the floor. Maybe roll those shoulders back, lift the chest. Inhale tall, exhale, hinging forward, humble warrior. You can stop halfway down, reset your shoulders. You can hang out here halfway down if you don't want to drop your head below your heart. If you don't mind doing that, continue down, raise your arms up, humble warrior. A couple more breaths. Let's inhale and rise up slowly so we don't get dizzy. Come back to warrior one. Inhale, lift, and open to warrior two. So warrior two, we still have that front knee bent, that right knee bent, the back leg straight. Now we're lining up our heel with our arch. Turning palms forward, inhale, expand the body. Exhale, draw your bowstring. Inhale, open. Exhale, reach, grab your bowstring. Inhale, open. For 3, for 2, for 1. Now, options. Shift into your right foot. Bring your left foot in. You have two choices. You can swing around into pyramid here. You can float into warrior 3. Pyramid or warrior 3, your choice. Couple of breaths. We'll float back down to crescent lunge. And we'll open back up to star pose. So we're going to come back to star pose. We pivot our feet so our knees are pointing out toward our toes. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, come down to malasana. Inhale, lift. Exhale, squat. For 3, 2, 1. Now walk over to your left foot, slide your right foot out, Skandasana. Breathe and sink into it. Then walk around your left foot, coming into crescent lunge, rising up into the heart center. Cactus arms or extended arms. You can bend and extend the back knee. Inhale to rise. Exhale, shifting that back heel to warrior 1. Breathing, stacking the spine, finding lift in the torso. You have all the same hand options. Roll our shoulders back, interlace fingers behind the back, lift the sternum, folding forward, humble warrior, stop halfway, roll the shoulders back to reset, raise the arms, go deeper if you want to, humble warrior. Couple of breaths. Let's inhale to rise back up. Back to warrior 1. Inhale and exhale. Open warrior 2. Turn palms forward. Inhale to expand. Exhale to grab your bowstring. Inhale to draw. 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, we have an option. Inhale, lift, exhale, coming into pyramid or warrior 3. Your choice. Step back to crescent lunge. Let's open back to star pose. Take a breath. We're going to cut out all the flourishes and just flow through star, squat, Skandasana, lunge, warrior 1, 2, 3. So we're not going to hang out long in the poses. So for your warrior 3, which can also be pyramid. We're just going to lift into it and come back down out of it. So it doesn't have to be pretty. Find your stance. Inhale, star. Exhale, squat. Inhale and exhale into Skandasana. Inhale and exhale, rising up into crescent lunge. Inhale and exhale, warrior one, warrior two, warrior three, or pyramid, and back down to crescent lunge, and come back to star. Exhale, squat. Inhale, exhale, go to the left side for Skandasana. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, rise into crescent. Exhale, sink into it. Inhale, lift and lower into warrior one. Inhale, open, exhale, warrior two. Inhale, lift, exhale, pyramid, warrior three. Inhale back to crescent, sink, inhale back to star, exhale squat, inhale rise, exhale Skandasana, inhale rise, exhale low lunge, inhale crescent, exhale sink, inhale lift, exhale warrior one, inhale exhale warrior two, inhale, exhale, pyramid or warrior three. Inhale, exhale, sink. Inhale back to star. Exhale, squat. Inhale, lift and shift, Skandasana. Inhale, exhale, low lunge. Inhale, rise. Exhale, sink. Inhale, lift into warrior one. Inhale, exhale, warrior two. Inhale, exhale, warrior three. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, squat. Inhale, exhale, Skandasana. Inhale, exhale around your foot. Inhale, rise, crescent lunge, exhale, sink. Inhale, lift, exhale, warrior one. Inhale, exhale, warrior two. Inhale, exhale, warrior three or pyramid. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, star. Exhale, yoga squat. Inhale, exhale, shift Skandasana. Inhale, exhale around the foot. Inhale, rise, crescent. Exhale, sink the hips. Inhale, lift and lower into warrior one. Inhale, rise and open warrior two. Inhale, pivot and exhale, warrior three. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, sink. Inhale, star. Shake it out. A lot of quad and all those lunges and warriors. So if you're feeling it in here, you're right. Do some quick balance and we'll move into our fusion portion. Let's do balancing chair today. So come to a chair pose and lift your heels and hold up and breathe. Lengthen the spine. Think about that Mula Bandha. Think about that Uddiyana Bandha. Using the core to stabilize. Let's lower the heels down. Take a breath. Those locks help, I think, hold the body together, keep us stable. Also create awareness of our core, so we're not just like trying to balance. So sink in the chair, lift the heels, use your locks, lift your pelvic floor, draw your abs in, lengthen your spine, lower down, shake it out. All right, grab a drink. We're moving into our fusion portion. Again, I have 2 dumbbells, kind of medium-ish. We're going to start in our chair pose, doing reciprocating row. As one comes up, one comes down, both arms move every rep, reciprocating row. Then we're going to do lunges back, alternating with bicep curls. Then we'll do a squat press, like our yoga squat. And then we'll do lunges back with deadlift. So grab your weights, stack your spine, come into chair pose, bring one weight up, go, and row. Alternating, reciprocating. Both arms move every rep. Squeezing back shoulder blades, keeping your torso stable. Rowing here in chair pose. Lunges back with bicep curls, alternating legs. Go. Curl it, lunge it. Almost, there we go. Squat press, yoga squat, rack your weights, drop into your squat, and press. Go. Breathe, press, lift and lower, keep it going. Okay, lunges back again, this time with deadlift, so hinging the hips like a forward fold, folding over the front thigh. Go. Hinge and lift, fold and up, lunging back. All right, repeating, reciprocating row in chair, parallel feet, sink into chair, lift one weight, go, switch. Almost. Good. Lunges back with biceps. Alternate. Go. Lunge. Almost. You got it. Squat press. Malasana stance. Squat, rack your weights. Go. Press it. Lift and lower. Deltoids and triceps. All right. Final round. Deadlift, lunge. Holding onto your thigh, hinging the hips. Go. Come up nice and tall each time. Come back to mountain pose each time. Recover. Next block. In pyramid prep, feet on train tracks. Side raise. In pyramid, rear delt. In mountain, front raise. In chair, airplane, kickbacks. Catch your breath, grab a drink. Pyramid prep. Remember, your feet are on train tracks, so there's space between them. Shoulders are packed. Spine is stacked. Sternum is lifted. All right, come on. Too long of a rest. Note which foot you have forward for this round. Side raise. Go. We'll switch feet in our second round. Lift and lower. Up and down. Exhale, inhale. Look at those medial deltoids again. Out to the side. Now hinging forward to pyramid, keeping your spine parallel to the floor, palms are facing in, lifting out to the side for rear delts. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Go. Lift. Up and down. Exhale, inhale. You got it. Squeeze. Spine is long. Breathe. Almost. Mountain pose, front raise. Trick here is to stabilize your torso, so really brace your hips, pack your shoulders. Raise straight forward to shoulder level. Go. Those weights don't swing at the bottom. They come to a full stop at the bottom. Lift and lower. Chair plane. Extending the arms back. Working triceps. Go. Really straighten those arms. Extend them. Feel the back of the arms engage. All right, switch your feet for your pyramid prep. On train tracks, side raise. Go. Lift it. Out and in. Up and down. Breathe. Lift. Shoulders stay packed down, not a shrug. Almost. Long spine, hinge the hips. Palms in, rear delt fly. Go. Lift. Squeeze. Up and down. Working the backs of the shoulders. Very good for your posture. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Come back to mountain. Pack your shoulders. Front raise. Go. Lift and lower. Don't let them swing. Up and down. Almost. Got it. Final round. Deep chair, airplane, elbows tucked, and we'll straighten those arms back for tricep kickbacks. Go. Extend. Lift and lower. Really straighten those arms back. Feel those triceps engage. All right. Recover. One more block. This block is on the floor for chest and core. We're going to do chest flies with dead bug legs. So we're stabilizing the core while we do our flies. We're going to do chest presses. I've done these a lot with bridges. I'm going to suggest one leg bridge for presses today. A little harder to stabilize. Then we're going to do jackknife crunch. And we're going to do pullover first with double leg stretch. So, you'll need 2 weights for chest flies. On your back with tabletop knees. Palms are facing in. You can float your head if you want to. Out to the side. Lower and lift, keep it going. Now chest press in bridge, option to do 1 leg at a time, 1 leg bridge.
Go.
Keep track of which leg you're using because we'll switch it for the second time around. Hips are straight, core is braced. It's a lot of abdominal work here, as well as our chest work. Back to dead bug, float the head. You can keep both weights together or just use 1 weight if you want to for our extending out and lifting back up.
Go.
So lengthen and lift. Focus on your abdominals, keeping them tight and flat, keeping a neutral spine. Not arching your back up, drawing navel in, bracing the core, hollowing out the abs. You can use a weight or not for jackknife crunch. Point your heels to the ceiling, like legs up the wall.
Go.
And then press to your toes. Curling shoulders off the floor. Curl, crunch, lift and lower. Let's come back to our dead bug fly. Tabletop knees, weights up, palms facing in.
Go.
Working the anterior deltoids and pecs here. Fly and release. Bridge with chest press. If you use 1 leg, switch legs. Here we go. Keep that core active. Navel to spine. Hip is straight. Bending, extending. Lowering and lifting. All right. Pull over with double leg stretch. Back to dead bug, float the head.
Go.
Lengthen and lift. Out and in. Breathe. Hollow out your abs. Almost.
Final round.
Jackknife crunch, like legs up the wall and pushing your fingertips or your weight towards your toes. Weight is optional here. Scoop those abs. Curl your spine. Lift and lower. Keep it going. If you have a weight, set it down. Let's all hug our knees into the chest. Rock out the back. Roll the legs in a circle 3 times one direction. Reverse and go 3 times the other direction. Let's plant our feet wider than our hips with our knees falling inward and windshield wiper from side to side. Let's roll to one side and then roll onto our bellies. Let's do a quick locust for the lower back. We can stack our hands. We can cross our forearms and rest our head on our forearms. We'll squeeze our thighs together. Let's just alternate lifting our legs and then lifting our hands and arms and torso, and shoulders and head. So legs lift and relax. Arms lift and relax. Just enough lift to engage the muscles. Lift the legs, not hyperextending. Relax. And arms and relax. And legs and relax. Arms and relax. And legs and relax. And arms and relax. Let's push back to a child's pose to release the back, sink the hips. Let's put our hands wider than our shoulders. If we have a mat, put them out as wide as our mat. Sinking the hips, decompressing the spine. Let's inhale the right arm up and exhale the right hand over to the left hand. Inhale and expand the right side body. Exhale, sink the right hip toward the right heel. Use breath to expand the rib cage and then sink the hip. Opening up that right side body. Let's inhale that right hand up and exhale it back over to its own side of the mat. Let's sink into the spine again. Let's sink the hips. Just find that nice length in the spine. Coming back to our breath, settling in for a moment or two. And then inhaling that left hand up and exhaling it over to the right hand. Inhaling to expand the left side ribs. Exhaling to sink that left hip down to the left heel. Using our breath to open the left side body now. Let's inhale the left hand up and over, back where it came from. Take a breath, settle in. Let's slide forward onto our forearms. And if you only have two arms, you'll be using those. Elbows under the shoulders. You can have parallel arms. You can interlace your fingers if you like. We're sinking our hips into the floor. We're relaxing our abdominals. We're relaxing our lower back. We're pushing into our elbows, lifting our chest up. Trying to pull the rib cage away from the pelvis, feeling a stretch in the midsection of the body. Lengthening neck. Lift up to the crown of the head. Relax. Slide our hands out to seal pose. We'll press into our hands. A little extra back bend here. Using our arms to press us up. Relax back down. Let's come back up to kneeling. And we'll step the right foot forward. And we'll slide the left knee back. And we'll uncurl those left toes so the toenails are on the mat. Come up into our quad stretch, or Anjaneyasana. Sinking the hips forward and down, opening up this back leg, this left leg in this case. Option to extend the arms up. Finding more openness in the front body. Now pressing back, straightening our front leg, our right leg, flexing that foot, hinging forward, bringing fingertips down. If you've got blocks you want to use or something else you want to use, you can. We're keeping our spine long, inhaling length into the spine, exhaling to press a little deeper. Hamstring stretch here in Hanumanasana. Inhale and exhale a little bit deeper. Let's slide forward back to Anjaneyasana one more time. Breathe and sink. Open the hip. And then press back into Hanumanasana. This is a kneeling split. Let's bring the right foot back and step the left foot forward. Now we've got those right toenails pressing into the floor. We can slide the right leg back further if we need more openness in the hip. Let's sink forward, keeping chest lifted. Option to sweep the arms up. Now opening up those right leg, quads, and hip flexors. Breathing and sinking into it. Now pressing back, flexing the front foot, inhaling length into the spine, exhaling, folding the chest toward the thigh, keeping the spine long. Slide forward once more into Anjaneyasana, walking up, moving the chest, optional arms. And then sinking back into Hanumanasana. Let's bring that knee back. We'll drop to one hip and we'll swing our legs around. You can bring our heels to the top of the mat. You can grab one leg and roll yourself down with control. You can stack your spine and tuck your pelvis. Try to roll down one vertebra at a time with control. Drawing knees in, each hand grabs knee. We stir the egg beaters. Reverse directions. Now releasing the right leg out and down, right hand grabbing left thigh, pulling across the body, rolling onto the right hip, extending the left arm out to the side, and rolling the head to the left. Now listening to your body, melting into your spinal twist. Not forcing it, just feeling it, feel the sensation of the twist. Don't hurt yourself here. Just go as far as is comfortable or maybe just a tiny bit uncomfortable. And breathe and sink into the twist. Coming back to center, we'll hug both knees. Roll in a circle 3 times one direction. Reverse directions. Now extending the left leg out and down. Left hand grabbing the right thigh, pulling over, rolling onto the left hip. Keeping the shoulder blades grounded, extending the left arm to the side, right arm to the side. Turning the head to the right. Breathing and sinking, melting into spinal twist. Coming back to center, we'll hug the thighs in. We'll rock the back a little bit. Now we'll bring our hands in between our knees and we'll grab our arches on the inside, coming into happy baby with the soles of our feet up. Heels stacked over the knees, drawing knees down toward the floor. Remember, dead bugs don't move, but happy babies move. So as we've got our spine grounded down, we can rock back and forth here. Massaging the lower back. Coming back to stillness, we can release our legs out and down, taking up as much space as we like, relaxing our legs, letting our feet fall out to the side, floating our arms down with our palms up, and gently closing our eyes. And just scan your body and see if you need to maybe adjust your hips or your shoulder blades or your head to find that more comfortable length in your spine or your lower back or your neck. Try to feel that everything is supported. You can just release and relax into the floor. Just melt down. Now bring your awareness to your toes. And imagine there's a light glowing in your toes. Energetic light that begins to spread through your foot up to your ankle. And this light, this energy is spreading and traveling up your calves, your knees. It's warm, it's nurturing. It goes up your thighs, Now your whole leg is tingling, glowing. Your hips, your abdominals, full of light, your torso. This light travels down your arms to your fingertips. You feel the energy, you feel the vitality of your body in this light. This light comes up your neck and your head. You are the light. The light is all of you. And now come back into your breath. Follow the inhales and exhales. Let any stray thoughts just pass on through as you focus on your breath and you melt deeper into Shavasana. You're welcome to stay in Shavasana for as long as you'd like. Whenever you're ready, we'll begin to deepen the breath to come back into the body. We can bring movement to our fingers and toes. We can circle our wrists and ankles one direction and reverse direction. We can sweep our arms up beyond the head for full body stretch, reaching fingertips in one direction, pointing toes in the opposite direction. Inhaling to lift the rib cage and feel the stretch in the abdominals. Exhaling to relax and release. Inhaling to lift and extend. Exhaling to relax. Inhaling, lengthen. Exhaling, relax. Bending our knees, planting our feet. We can roll to one side, stacking one of our hips over the other, Stacking one of our shoulders over the other, resting the head on the arm perhaps. Enjoying a few more quiet breaths. And then with as little effort as possible, pressing yourselves up, finding a comfortable seated position. Bringing hands to heart center. Remember, the breath is always there to calm you. Just bring your awareness into the breath whenever you need to. And create some space for yourself. Calm the mind. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste.